Alrighty, guys. So, welcome back to the wet and wonderful world of Gleba. So we've got a few things we need to do this episode. Um, we need to get rid of these guys. We need to move them because what's happening is this requires a lot of nutrients, a lot more than we're producing right now. And these guys are grabbing up what little nutrients there are, but they're not producing anything because there's not enough nutrients, and then it's rotting and going back. So it's not making it over here. So these have got to come out of the system and probably go towards the end of our nutrient line. So we got to do that. We're going to work on getting our nuts and berries and stuff over here. But before we do that, we got a couple of things we need to do. One, let's go to Novice, to the Valley Forge, and I have a ship ready to come over here to Gleba. We're getting close to figuring out the science thing, I think. So we'll be able to start producing science soon. Given the spoilage rate and what have you, I'm not going to take the chance of us trying to get all the way back to Novice and not have something rot on the ship. So, plus the fresher it is, the more the science is worth and that sort of thing, supposedly, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, point being, I'm sending the first three researches that we need over to Gleba. I'm sending the stuff for them. I'm sending some more belts because we're definitely low on belts and we haven't figured out the iron thing yet completely. I'm also sending a lot of fast belts because of the fact that everything rots so quickly. Want to get it where it's going as soon as we can. We don't have the turbo belts in production in large scale yet over on Vulcanus, so we'll have to make do with these. Also, we need to solve our power problem, at least temporarily. I know solar sucks there, but it's what we've got for right now. Until we get things up and running, I'm going to send some more solar. So this is going to head off to Gleba. Alright, and then let's go over here to Falgora. So here on Falgora, we have filled up most of this stuff, but we're still running it simply because we need ice. So I went down here and I created machines to start giving us all the pieces parts for a new station. I'm going to send up the starter pack for the new station now. Off screen, I'm going to build a new station. Basically, it's just going to be an ice producing station. The reason I'm doing it's off screen is because it's going to take a lot of farting around, and you guys don't really want to sit and watch me do that, I don't think. So I'm going to send that up. We're going to get it set up. It's just basically going to do ammo for the station for protection, and it's going to do ice for Gleba, or for Falgora. So let's go ahead and build a new space platform. And once again, showing my age, we're going to name it S period, I period, D period. There we go. And we're going to go create. And off that's going to go. And then from there, we can start sending up all of our other junk. And get that one set up. For right this second, though, we're gonna just let it be. Once it's, going to where it's got to go. All right, so there we go. Space Station SID, right? So it's just gonna have to hang out for a minute. I know it's gonna get hit by stuff, but we'll deal with it. So let's go over here to Gleba. And let's start looking at what we're going to do here on Gleba. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these guys. Oh, wait. We can get out of the map view. We can do this by hand now. We're just going to leave the belt for now. Oh, that lady driving me nuts. Alright, we're just going to leave the belt for now. We're not going to move any of this stuff around. We'll put these manufacturing down later. The next thing I want to do, okay, so I took all of the iron that we had and we started making some iron. But is Valley Forge here? It is here. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and send this stuff down. So that we can send this guy off and out of our way. Let's make sure we've got room. Because this is not nearly as large as it is up in space. Alright, and last but not least on this, and Science Labs, and we are done. This can go back and hang out at Novice where it's safer. Let's check on Sid. Sid looks like it is okay. So we'll work on getting that set up at some point. We are not ready for that yet. All right, we just wanted to get it down here so that we've got it ready for us to do what we got to do. Okay, so now here's what I want to do this episode down here. We got rid of that. We need to start getting a supply of fruits and nuts into here. All right. Now, what I was looking at is that the harvesting caused spores, and those spores got these guys' attention. Now, it has since gone away because it's been a hot minute since we let this go. But we're going to have some sort of protection here and protection here. I don't know how well they do against walls, and I don't know how well they do against turrets and lasers. All right, so we are going to have to defend this ourselves. Now, I didn't send any lasers because of the fact that our electric here sucks right now anyway, so we're going to have to build turrets. All right, so turrets is going to be copper and iron. We can send more copper and iron if we have to, but we are making it down here, so we're okay, I think. I am going to start us making ammo. Out of the iron that we do have. And let us start making ammo here and here. Because we can go and get some more iron up here. So we'll deal with it, all right? But that gets us started on that. In the meantime, let us make some turrets. That's 15. Let's grab some of this iron before they grab it. 5, 10, 15. Let's make a total of 30 We'll do 15 at each location, and we'll go from there. And if they get destroyed, we know we need more. All right, next thing I want to do. Like I said, we need to get these trees in here. So one of the things we got in our tech research was these guys. So they take spoilage, green circuits, landfill, and steel plates. All right, well, fortunately we sent down steel plates and green circuits. We don't need that many. That means we just need landfill, and we need spoilage. And right now we don't have any spoilage. Let's go get some spoilage. And whilst we're at it, let's get some more iron, because we're going to want iron. So let's get the iron deposits here that are the mold iron stuff. We're going to be making that at some point soon. But before we do, let's go ahead and get what we can. Alright, did we get any spoilage? Yes, we got some spoilage. We didn't get enough spoilage, though, because we picked a bad place for it. That's fine. This will spoil into iron. This will eventually spoil. Meanwhile, these guys give us spoilage. Alright, so there we go. Now we can build one of these agricultural towers. We actually want 2 of them. So we need some more spoilage. Alright, now we got 2 of them. So, I've been reading up on these things. We got a bunch of turrets to build. Okay, while we're waiting for the turrets to build, let us go ahead and put down our new solar so that we can start dealing with some of that. So let's grab these guys and these guys. And we're going to pick these guys up if we have the room for it, which we will in just a second. Alright, there we go. So we're going to pick these guys up because they are not what we want sitting there. They are in our way. We're going to grab, I thought we had a blueprint for it. We don't have a blueprint for it. We're going to grab that. Okay, we've got now it seems like here on Gleba it's not a pollution issue like it would be on Novice. Here on Gleba it's a spore issue. When we go to the map and we look at the spores, it's spores here. So we're not making any spores that I am aware of right now. We're just putting down industrial stuff. So I think we're okay to put down industrial stuff. Alright, that we can't put that there. We can put it here. We're going to have to send over some cliff explosives at some point. You know, in the meantime, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it where we can. Yeah, cliffs are in the way, I know. Tough. Live with it. As long as we can get the substation down, the cliffs will take care of themselves. All right, are we out of? We are out of panels. Okay. Cool beans. So we'll leave those blank, and now we want to do substation and a bunch of accumulators. And then we'll do it as a blueprint, or we'll lay it down here, get ourselves a blueprint, because apparently I don't have either of those blueprints. It's probably in a box sitting over there next to my stuff. It's just almost as fast for me to just do this as it is to go get it out of the box. All right. Great blueprint. Pick this up, it's in the wrong place. All right, looks like we're getting close to the edge of this patch over here. Like I say, it doesn't seem like this stuff bothers them. It seems like it is processing the fruit stuff. So hopefully they'll leave all of this stuff alone until we start harvesting fruit and stuff like that. But it's my hope that this solves our... why is that one not going down? Oh, can't fit it there. Okay. That this solves our power issue, at least for the temporary moment. And we'll deal with it from there. All right, we are out of accumulators. Yeah, Sid is being damaged. Okay. So maybe we should not have sent it up so soon. All right, let's go to it's Fulgura. Let us request. Oh wait, we want to go to Sid and have Sid request. No rocket accepting silo. Blah blah blah. All right, Fulgura. Rocket accepting logistics. Sid. Sid wants repair packs. Left click and hold repair selection only. Alright, so phosphorus construction. Let us go back down here to Fulgura. Alright, it sent one up. Let's go to Sid. Alright, that's going to fix what's there. And then we're going to ask for 100 of those. We're going to ask for asteroid collectors, crunchers, turrets, and I think I'm making piercing rounds down there. Let's say 400. No group assigned. So let's go to Fulgora. Automatic requests. Sid. Why are you not... Add selection. Okay. Alright, auto request missing construction materials. On the way is 100 of those. Alright. Why are we not able to do... Alright, like I said, we want this. We want these. We want these. We want these. Stop hitting my station. Isn't that on its way? Okay. So now... Alright, I think we're going to bag this for now, but now you know what my plan is. I'm going to put a station up there. I can't jump back and forth right now. We need to concentrate on either that or this. We're going to let that die, and we're going to put it back up, and I will do it off camera and get it all set up and show it to you guys when I'm done. Because it's going to take me jumping back and forth right now, and I'm not going to do that. Alright. Let's go over here and get belts, because we're going to need belts. We're going to probably need undergrounds. I don't think we're going to need splitters. We've got inserters. We've got big substations. We've got turrets made. Can we grab ammo? Get what ammo we can. That wasn't much ammo, was it? Alright. And let that make ammo too. Alright, so that should have dealt with our power. Okay. So now we're going to go and we're going to run power from here down to where those trees were. Alright, and we're going to stop it there for now. Now, this is what I've been reading up on. So if we take one of these agricultural towers and we move around and we find where the best green coverage is, right? We got to take out some of these trees first. So let's harvest some of these to make ourselves some room. All right, and we put one of these down in the best spot we can. The more green the better, basically, is what it comes down to. Alright, that looks about as good as we can do. Alright, so now these jelly nuts, they don't spoil for an hour. Okay? So if we run, we don't want to use our good spaces if we can not use them. So looks like we're going to go here. Go here and down, I suppose, is the best we can do. Can't build on wetland. Can we do undergrounds through the wetlands? But we can't build on wetlands, right? Well, frack. How do we get from here over to there? I guess we may end up having to build a train. We may end up having to build a train. But what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to bring this power down here. So now that is ready to be powered up. Did we not? Oh, we need to make a connection there. All right, fine. Where can we connect? How about here? Will that reach? That'll reach. All right, so now this guy is going to go through and collect, I guess, whatever's in this area. And that's the output. So how do we get it out of this guy? We'll let it finish collecting this stuff, and then we'll figure out where we're going to... Can we run... Will that reach? That will not reach. And we can't really... I guess this is all wetlands here. So maybe we picked the bad freaking spot. Guess maybe we'll have to build a train over. So it's 50 a pop, apparently, for these trees. Each one of them gives us 50. All right, are you done? Is that everybody? Okay, we're going to leave that alone for now. Now, if we look on the map, now we have pollution. But it's not really, it's spores. So that's set up. Let's take what we did harvest up here and put it in our system. Wow, this stone's gonna run out with a quickness. All right. Now, I don't want it going in yet, because it can't, if we process it into this mush stuff, the mush stuff, it goes to hell pretty quickly. The mush does. It's 3 minutes and it's spoiled. Okay, so we don't want to spoil it. We got time because we got the nuts. All right, so let's go over here and do the same thing. Well, hopefully with a little better luck over here. Yeah, we got a bunch of marsh here too. I think we're going to be making trains, guys. All right, let's back that off a little bit. And we grab one of these tree things. And this is where we harvested before, I think. So, close enough? And that gives us both of those. No, it doesn't. That gives us both of those. Okay, so now this is going to do the same thing. It's going to clear out the junk that's here. And it's going to harvest Yamako. Now, did we bring them with us? Yeah, we did. Okay, Now, from what I understand, if we input Yamako, it's going to plant Yamako in those green spaces, which I guess is what the little square indicates. So if we leave that be, it will harvest Yamako. It'll grow it and harvest it. Now I'm not sure how long it takes to do it. We'll put that in there. We're going to go back over here and we're going to give this seeds and make sure it does the same thing. All right, so input and seeds, and are you planting? Yes, so it's planting. So that's what these do. They harvest and they plant. We just got to get it from there back home. Now, the question is, how? And I think what we do, and what we're going to do, is rather than belts and undergrounds, which don't seem to be working, we're going to not do a damn thing because we didn't bring train stations. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to pray that we have enough length, because we can belt it from here. We're going to hope we can get from here down to there. And that should be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough for an... Well, we need 2 engines. Okay. That's okay. Now we have enough for 2 engines. One, 2, 3. So everything from here after we can do this and hope. So that's going to be cliffs, which we can't get past, right? We're going to have to get cliff explosives. Exit E. We're going to need a lot more rails apparently. Map. So from here down to hell, somewhere down here. Let's get close. And then we're going to want to... Yeah, we're going to need cliff explosives. Either that or we have to go up. Let's see how many cliff explosives we're going to need. That's 1 spot, 2 spots. Looks like that's landfill. All right, so we can landfill. Hell, if we can landfill, let's landfill. Whitelist tracks. Screw it. If we can landfill, let's landfill. I hate to say it, but Because if we can landfill, then we can belt. Right? If we can landfill, we can belt. And we can underground. All right, we got those. We got, okay. So we can then go ish. And go. All right, let's see. And then this won't let us because it's going to tell us that that's got to be landfill, which we can then right? All right, we're going to need to be able to see what the hell we're doing. So let's go ahead and get on over here. Oh. Can we down and around save on the landfill because kind of build on Pink Marsh? Fine. All right, how close are we? We didn't want to do that really, but that's okay. So again, I guess we'll come here like there. So let me get the landfill. Let us pick up this landfill that we put down. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. All right, can we whitelist landfill now? No. So if we start with landfill, no. We just got to guess where it put it. Give us our landfill back. That should be most of it anyway. All right, so Where are there? No. Where's our belt? There's our belt. Alright, so we gotta landfill there. And then alright, fine. Stop jumping. Alright. Now we can landfill. No, we can't. Why? Alright. Just a nice walk through nature, huh? Alright, so that brings that up to there, right? I don't want to get this one started yet until we get the other one going. Yeah, that's a cliff. Okay, so now we know how to run it. Let's go over here and run it. Where is going to be our best bet, I think, is here. Yakima wetland. All right. Are we out of his area? Yes. Now we got to come across. And this is all wetland, isn't it? All right, let's see where we can build. And then we'll go back and fill in where we can't. Nature's not going to like us when we're done here, I'm afraid. Didn't they make a movie about this? I swear that lady is gonna be the death of me. Oh, you know what? I just realized all of this that we've laid down in the wrong direction. So we will have to send it back the other way. Really? These little stick things, man. Okay. All right. So there's that. Now that's coming from... Oh, you know what? Let us put this over there as well. That should let us see it, right? Yeah, okay, so now this is Yamaka. And Q. Get out of that. Get out of that. Don't we have... We don't have. Can we make real quick? Oh, you suck. All right. So that's going to pick up because we planted, didn't we? All right, that's fine. Come on back over here. So that has to go into this guy. Well, fortunately over here, we have dry ground. Dry land. Dead. Right? So that's going to go there. That's going to go into there. This is going to come over here. That's going to go into there. All right. Now, let's get out here and get this guy started. This there, there. All right, so this guy is jelly nut. We're out of seeds, right? Okay. So once it's done with those, oops. Once it's done with those, it's done for now. Can we put this guy here? All right, so that's, it's only going to bring over what it's bringing over. We don't have any nuts or any seeds to go back right now. All right, we don't want these guys to go into here yet. Whoa, I got them on the wrong sides. Summon a biscuit eater. I got them on the wrong sides. Okay. So we are going to change this to this, this to this. Those can stay the same. Then we're going to change this to this, and this to this. And that should be the only thing. No. And then we're going to change this to these, this to these, check mark, this to these, check mark, right? Right. And then if we, that to there, that to there, and we turn these on, it'll start putting this stuff in here. It's gonna rot because there's no power, but we can take this out of here because that's our spoilage, and we can put our spoilage back in here. Which is going to get it making all right, we need to make one of these to get that going, because then that'll put it into that one. These will make that, that'll come down there. That'll put it in there. That'll get that one going. That'll put it in there. That'll get that one going. Let's look at our map. We're not making any spore here. It's just here and here. So we have to protect here and here, but not here, it looks like. So let's go down and kill this guy. Do we dare? All right. Science. So for the science, we need the pentapod eggs, the bioflux, and a biochamber, and that's going to give us science. So if we go kill those guys, we're okay because we can immediately use it. So let's get rid of this stuff. That we're going to put in there. That and that we're going to put in there. That we're going to put in there. Okay, we got a biochamber already made. We'll just need to have some whatchamacallit to run it. But let's go kill these guys, get them out of our cloud. Should be right around here somewhere. There they are. And grab the eggs. Right, and then that's going to give us our eggs. We took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Killed. Oh, this is a bigger one. This is. Wait, why are we not shooting them? What the hell? Oh, this guy's shooting these little flying things at us, and apparently the flying things aren't killed by the... Oh, big guy. Let's take care of these little ones first. Get what we can of the eggs. Yeah, I know. We're dying a little bit. We just got to keep away from him. Right? Okay. Let's get over here before these eggs hatch. We got 13 minutes. Hopefully we've made some bioflux in that time frame. So we've made some bioflux. Let's put this puppy down and see if we can give it some pizza. Let's move it over one. Tell it we want science. Put all of that stuff in, and then we just need pizza, right? So put that there. And then that should give it in a minute. Come on. Somebody give me some pizza. I got 12 minutes to get pizza. Is it like Domino's? Alright, so we need these guys. To give us some pizza. Alright, get over here. Alright, so that should give us some pizza. To get this going. That's processing these guys. Boy, that burns through that quick. Can we hand make this? No, it has to be in a biochamber. We need more pizza. All right. Alright, looks like we had some more pizza come out of here while we were waiting. Some of this stuff rotted to spoilage. This guy's doing its thing. We want to put that there, put that down, and tell it use filter pizza rotten science. We don't need to take anything out of this apparently. All right, so we got our first Gleba science. All right, so we're going to have to go and gather up a bunch more eggs, but it is my understanding that we can eventually grow eggs from looking at the paper or looking at the book and stuff. We can eventually, grow eggs. So here's what's going to happen. This stuff is eventually going to rot. I'm going to want to put, and I ran out of inserters, so let me grab some inserters. I got some long-handeds. Okay. So this is going to be too long. All right, we'll put it there and we'll deal with it. First, we want to tell it, filter this for spoilage. And then we're going to grab our belts. And do that. And then that will put, when this spoils, it'll put it there. And then this, when that spoils, it'll put it here, which will go on our garbage belt, which will go back there. So at some point, these are going to go bad. They'll go back to be made into nutrients. The nutrients will come around. If they go bad, they go back in the system. If these go bad, they'll go back in the system. And they'll get pulled off of here and what have you. Next step is, and then this takes the bad ones of these out and the bad ones of these out, puts them in there. So that's all taken care of. The next step is we need to get our seeds from here to our planters. And we need to protect our planters. But it doesn't make sense to do this and to run those until such a time as we got a steady supply of eggs that is a reliable supply of eggs. Because this ain't going to cut it. Alright, but that gives us 48. So now let's look at something. 50 is going to give us tree seedlings. Collect tree seeds and plant them on grass or dirt. I don't know if that matters, but we're going to do it. And it only needs 50. We've got everything else. Efficiency modules, it would be nice to have level 3s. Carbon fiber is going to eventually give us rocket turrets, stack inserters, and tool belt equipment. So we want that one. So that is 500, 300, and 50. So that's 850 right there. I sent over 2,000 of everything except for military science. Military science, I sent over 1,000. So this should give me the rocket turrets. And then coal synthesis, which will be nice because that'll give us coal synthesis for Fulgrim or Vulcanus, I think it is, that has iffy coal. So that'll give me that. That'll give me all of those. That'll get us going there. All right, so let us get that started real quick. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go to Novice. Let's do this the easy way. And now I only sent 10, so we actually only want that right there, because I only sent 10 labs. So create blueprint, and then the weird stuff goes on the bottom, the normal stuff goes on the top. Where are we going to put it? Let us put it, you know what, let's put it close by. Did we not grab the labs? We didn't grab the labs. Right? So there we go. So that's built. Now, we just got to get rid of these. And we got to grab these so that the weaving thing can happen. Those are small poles. Hey, you know what? We got wood here, and we can make small poles here, dummy. We'll make small poles here. All right, so we got 3 that we got to come in on this side. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Right? So then we just need... Still waiting on the poles. So that was a pole, and a pole. And just to be easy, we'll put this here. That's done. All right. So now we need these. And we'll go here, 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 and here. Right? And then we can go there for now. So that's got us started on the science. I still need to get some more eggs. So I'll probably grab some eggs off camera, finish the science if I have the chance. In the meantime, oh, I gotta change these. Oh well, that's fine. It'll work through those sciences. There it is, guys. It's been an hour. We got to start. Next episode, I'll have this cleaned up and fixed and working right. I may grab a couple more eggs just to be able to get that going and get the one science at least done. And I'm going to make some turrets and some ammo, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I will talk at you later. Take care. Bye.